Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is actually a 12 by 24 inch canvas, and I might as well go sideways. I go for some Whispering Wisteria. This is basically a background, in my opinion. And the sloppier I am, probably the happier I'll be. That was Whispering Wisteria. I like this Vivid Intense Indigo Teal, which is pretty loose. I'm going to want some yellow in there. I don't much mind what happens to the Whispering Wisteria. Chances are I'm going to add more teal as time goes on. I want it, like I said, I want it to be messy. And I want some yellow. I think this is Tuscan Sun, I'm not 100% sure. I pulled out a couple purples. Wild Orchid being one. That is making me want something like Egyptian blue or blue velvet. I think Egyptian blue is coming first. Basically at this point, whatever's open. I wanted kind of blocky colors, but I really don't mind how this is unfolding. The possible exception of I think I'm going to have to wipe off my spatula in order to get the yellow to cooperate the way I want it to. And I expect to probably go over everything. Wipe off the spatula. I'm going to want some orange. I think it's going to be saffron. But I could go with, maybe it's not too soon to go with Dancing Fuchsia. I can tell right now I'm going to want more blue. And probably some pink. There's probably no limit really. Except for I'm going to wipe off my spatula whenever possible. I forgot I wanted some 24 karat gold, and I do want that. I think I want it now. I might even do some dazzling white. Along with this gold, I think I'm going to include some orangey yellow. There's nothing about this that has to be neat, which is maybe my favorite part of it right now. I've got my yellow-orange, my custom mix. thinking green. I don't know why. I wasn't originally, and I'm still contemplating turquoise with teal. Why don't I just keep moving in the direction I was going? Clean off my spatula. If my sponge is still wet, I will use it. Oh good, it's damp. Wow, that actually muted out the dancing fuchsia to a point, which means I'm going to try my silicone brush. To resuscitate it, which sort of kind of worked in a different way. I got a funky mix, but that's okay because everything is welcome right now. Where do I want that? Definitely going to come back with some more teal and more blue and probably more of everything. But if I want blue, I might try the blue velvet right now. If I leave the buildup of gold, it will dry nicely. So I could do that. I'm going to have to spatula that into place, because if I drag it down I know it's going to cover that dancing fuchsia and I don't want to do that. I've done a geometric like this for a while. I think I'm going to try and get whatever that is. Sometimes they're in the canvas, which means it's probably a good idea for people to gesso things. Not that I do, but it wouldn't be a bad suggestion to think about that. This is Cerulean C, which I really love. Wherever I stop now, I will probably let it dry and come back. I'm sitting here thinking about my Rhapsody Rose. I'd kind of like to just let the paint that I squeeze out of the bottle stay, but if I do that, it dries raised, which I really can't have. I haven't added any pink other than the dancing fuchsia, and I think I would like to have some tickled pink. Maybe right along with the Rhapsody Rose. I wonder if I could use my nail art tool. I don't really have a steady hand these days for this, but I'd like to try. If I flatten it out some, then it's more likely to dry without being raised. And that kind of worked. I might want to keep trying it. These are not terribly expensive. And the first day I got them, I had to glue one back in with some acrylic medium, but I really don't mind because it's stayed ever since. I'm going to have to do something else. I'm going to try the side of this. I'm going to put some dazzling white in the white spots, come what may. Because without the white it's just not as good. I'm going to wipe this off. Comes out pretty fast. I expect I might have a little leftover fluid. Oh, I forgot to swipe some stuff. That's okay. We'll do it now. Grab a different size tool. Take care of that Rhapsody Rose. That's Cerulean C. Take our chances with the white. Throw caution to the winds. I may just swipe through everything with a spatula in a second. I think this color is best over here. Not sure about that particular patch of color. But I love the overlapping. It doesn't bother me a bit. Where else, where else, where else? Alright, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Only I'm going to do it with a clean spatula. Not clean anymore. Now I'm thinking I might want to take my rubber brush and run it down some of the spots that I want to uncover again. Or even use the nail art tool. Because I have not done that exactly before. And it appeals to me greatly. Let's go across and see what happens. I kind of like that actually. Not as much there. The residuals aren't brown, but they're pinkish. Let's have a look. I want to just keep adding colors, but I think it's time to quit while I'm ahead. Before I go, I'm going to throw a little more Egyptian blue in. And maybe some more dancing fuchsia right next to it. And it's not impossible I might go for some Whispering Wisteria also. Do I want that on that side? Yes, I do. I never did the saffron, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. Alright, let's go for the Whispering Wisteria. Because we're definitely still having fun. Let's see what I can do with this color on my spatula. I still want the saffron. It's kind of crazy to think about that right now. Just the same, if I put a couple dots in, it might be okay. Don't go too far overboard. That was different, but that's okay, because odd shapes are still a good thing. And odd color combinations, same. Kind of want more tickled pink. I guess I'm not done. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.